Today we'll be moving to blog management. Over for some weeks now we have been dealing with a lot of skills. We started from content creation to content marketing to copywriting. Then we're moving to blog management now, and we'll be learning a lot of things on how we can actually make use of blog. If you are a business, if you have your own business, how you can make use of a blog, combine them with both the skills that we have actually did in the past, like content creation, copywriting, and some other stuff, and then make it together to make your business go forward. And if you as a person you want to benefit of a business, or you want to be a blogger yourself, in this training you will learn how you can actually be a blogger and make money for yourself. So I just want you to follow me along, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. So I'll be sharing my screen now. So in this course, you will learn what is blog management, benefits of blog management for your business, and benefits of blog management for your personal use, things you need to know before you start a blog, and how to choose your niche, and how to get a good and hot topic, and how you can actually make money with your blog. So those are the things that we'll be discussing in this training. So let's go straight to the point now. What is blog management? Blog management is the process of reaching your target audience or target market through the use of the blog, through the use of the website, and essentially part of customer journey. It helps you to actually attract, connect, and actually interact with your target audience. So a blog will actually be a website, will be a part of the website, and it could be separate, like for a personal use. So I will be explaining the. Let me show you what I mean by a part of the website and personal use, or for like separately. So let me share my screen and I'll show you what I mean by that. Okay, this is actually UfirstDEV website, and this is a blog as part of UfirstDEV website. So what we post content related to our targeted audience, our target customer. So those are the things that we posted on it. So talking about separately, this is an example of separate website. You have a website like on its own for personal, for gist, talk show, and some other stuff like that. Something like Linda KG. Some of us you are familiar with Linda KG blog. Some of us you are familiar with Nigeria, familiar with Gurus Loaded. GHL. It's now GHL now. Then Nigeria and some other stuff like that. So those are the kind of bloggers that they have their own blog. So we're talking about the benefits of blog management for your business. Okay, it helps you to create more compelling content. It helps you to create more compelling. We have talked about this in content creation, and we also talk about it in content marketing, and also content copywriting. We talk about all those things, how to create compelling content. So having a blog management for your business actually help you to create more compelling content that can attract and create awareness for your business or your product, and then make your audience, your target market, to stick to you. So second thing, it helps you to drive traffic to your website. Help you to drive traffic to that, because with the help of SEO, which we should talk about on the list, with the help of SEO and sharing it on social media, sharing it on the or your WhatsApp status or some other platform like that. So it helps you to drive more traffic to your website, which can actually increase your website awareness, or your website publicity. So the third thing I'll be talking about, keep a consistent posting schedule. If you want to be a blogger, I'm still talking about the personal use of the benefit of personal use, but now I'm still talking about for the business. So keeping a consistent posting schedule help you to help your target audience to know that, okay, this person help you to sustain them and help you to feed them more and more. on a like if you want to be posting, like you post today, maybe 3 times in a week, or 4 times in a week, or you want to make it 5 times in a week, or even if you want to make it once in a day, you can still do it like that. So make sure you you are consistent in posting on your platform. So if you cannot, if you are using, you might be using you can use if you are making videos, you can make videos, upload it on YouTube, then connect it with your website, with your blog or something. If you are using this for business, you can connect it with it. So secondly, it helps you to improve your SEO, search engine optimization. When you keep on posting every day, it helps your ranking on search engine. It helps your ranking on search engine. It helps a lot of people to know you more. And if you now have a business page for it, you connect with each other social media channel. You know, if you are using WordPress, that's the benefit of using WordPress. There is actually a plugin on WordPress that allows you to actually once you post on your blog, it connects with all your social media. Like for example, it automatically share it on Twitter and share it on Facebook. So with that kind of help, it will help you to increase your ranking. When people search for similar topic that you have been posting, they can actually see Google search engine will actually search all the, that's how it actually works. It will actually search all the available option online. So once you can see a lot of once you can see more of your own post, it will help you to improve your search engine optimization. You help you to use your SEO. So the fifth thing I'm talking about is help you to drive long-term results. You can't start if you post today, you might not actually see. Let's say for a starter, you're starting a blog now. Blogging is actually a long time goal. It has a long time goal. It's not something that you start today and you're expecting results immediately. It's not something that will start today and you're expecting results in maybe the next 2 months or in the next. Sometimes it takes some people years to actually hit jackpot on blogging, even if they are using it for business. So it's helping to drive long time results. So you can post an article today, maybe on social media, and you might not see any response to it today. But the moment you keep on posting, and your search engine, your search is improving your search engine optimization. The more people will get to know your blog, the more it drive more result to your post, and the more you begin to get more results on anything that you want your visitor to do for you. So it's actually drive a long time. It's actually a long time. You give a long time result. So don't start it today and be expecting results in the next few months. In the next, you might, if you actually if your inch is good, you might start getting results in months, in weeks. Your inch is good, you might start getting results in months. It might not take years before you start getting results. So we're talking about the next thing I'm talking about is help you drive more conversion, like customer that's from targeted audience. Let me explain what I mean by the conversion. During the content marketing, we talk about awareness, we talk about consideration, and we talk about decision. Decision is totally more like a conversion. So they are not, your target are not turning to your customer. They are not turning to your customer. They are ready to buy something from you. Your content are convert them to be your customer, your potential customer. So it helps you to drive potential. Let me use that word, potential customer. It helps you to drive potential customer. That is on a long run. It helps you to drive potential customers. So the next time we're talking about, it helps you to build trust and client relationship. It helps you to build trust and client relationship. If you post content on a let me say you are a social media marketer, and you consistently post content on social media marketing almost every day. It's helping to know that it's helping your audience to know that, okay, this person is a learner person in this area. It's a person that I can actually trust with my business or with my social media marketing or some other stuff. You understand? So if you have to build trust with clients. Tell you to build trust with clients, because the more you post, the more people are seeing, okay, this guy is actually posting something related to what I need. So it helped them to build. It helped them to know, okay, I can actually trust the person with my complaint or with my marketing or with whatever your inch is. So the next thing I'm talking about is helping to differentiate your business from your competition. One thing is that the how this thing actually works is that you can't your competitors are posting, they have their own some of them actually have their own blog too, and then you also have your own blog that you are using to post. Posting content every time actually help your target your audience to know that, okay, this, there are some, when it comes to, let me say for example now, let's say real estate. Real estate is actually a wide age. There are some people that when it comes to real estate, we have investor and then we have flippers. So there are some people, if you might be creating your business, your inch. When you go to personal use, I will talk about the inch in detail. So let's just flow along now. Your inch might be on an investor. You might be focusing on investor, and your competition might also focusing on investor and the flippers. So you flippers, and you might like, okay, by posting content on investor almost every time, help your target audience to know that, okay, this person actually focus on this target of session. I'm just using them an example. There are many different other options that they can that this differentiation actually works, but I'm just using this one as an example. So you help me to differentiate that this person is this what he stands for, this is what he's doing, this is what you know how to do best. So you help you to differentiate, you help you to differentiate your business from your competitors. So the next thing I'm talking about is help your social media grow and encourage and actually encourage engagement. The more you post content on your website, you share it on Facebook, you share it on Twitter, you share it on your WhatsApp status, the more people can actually, the more you it helps your social media to grow, the more it helps your social media increase engagement on your social media. Increase engagement on your social media, increase publicity on social media. So it repeats more the way people comment on your post, people like your post, people interact with your content on social media. So those are the benefits of blog. Like, let me say the main benefits of blog management for your business. Talking about the next thing I'll be talking about is the benefits of blog management for personal use. One of the things that it actually does is that it helps you to get a job. It might be a content creator or copywriting or content marketer. And one of the things that you have to do is that you might not start getting job now. You might not start getting things to do or some other stuff, but going to blogging can actually help you to get a job. And there's a lot of people that are doing it because of this too. Maybe after graduation and there's no work, there's no anything, they started doing blogging. The first blog I started it around 2016, and that was on the entertainment, coded2.com. I started it on entertainment as at that time, and I started this when I graduated from secondary school, and I've not gotten admission yet. And that was around 2006. Around that time. So, and I was like, since I've not gotten admission, I can start doing this. And I started the blogging then, coded2.com, doing blogging for music and music, entertainment, news, gist, and some other stuff like that. So it actually helped me to get a job at that time, because that's what I love doing it there. And it actually helped me a lot. It helped me to connect with a lot of people and know a lot of artists in the industry, and there's some other things like that. So it helps you to get a job. That's one of the things that he does. And the second thing, it helps you to become a better writer and establish yourself as an expert. So the more you write content, on your inch, the more you write content, the more you get better on it. The more you do something over and over and over again, make you better at it. The consistency is the key. The more you are consistent on doing things over and over and over again, you become expert at it. So it helps you to become a better writer. The third thing I'm talking about is help you to learn more about a group of people. Let's say, for example, when I started the blogging on entertainment, it helps you to know more about people that are in the industry, how the entertainment industry actually works, how there is the entertainment. What I mean by entertainment, like in the aspect of music, in music industry. Let me say music industry. That was what I focused on. Then you have to know different type of people that are in the industry, their goals and the way they do their things. That's what I'm saying. Like there are a lot of people that they are into. Some people are into R&B. Some people are into rap. There's so many things like that. So you have to know a lot of people. You have to know about them and how they do things and the way they come together, associate with each other and some other stuff like that. So this thing, by doing it, if your inch is specific about ordinary people, it's help you to know more about them. It's help you to know more about them. And the fourth thing that you have to do is help you to become an influencer. You have to become an influencer because, for example, Linda Ikejina is an influencer. She's an influencer now because she's consistent with blogging over the years. Makinde, the owner of Nigeria Loaded, is sorry, excuse me, sorry. The Makinde, the owner of Nigeria Loaded, is an influencer too. Some other people like that too that are into blogging. The owner of Nigeria Loaded too is also an influencer because on his own end, a lot of people know him to be in this kind of feed, and it's an influencer on his own end too. So there are people like, let's say, let's move to Instagram. There are a lot of people that are doing blog. Instablog Nigeria is also an influencer. She's a lady. She's an influencer because that's what she actually does. She's into blogging too. What's it called? What's the name of this guy too? I forgot his name. UfirstDEV. Yeah, UfirstDEV. You see that kind of people like that. That's what they do. They do blogging and they have become influencer on the long run. So the fifth thing that we're talking about is helping to build a network and a community. Helping to build a network and a community. Number one thing, let me talk about the network. You need to connect with like-minded people, like people that are in the same industry with you. People that are in the same industry with you, like if you are into, for example, I mentioned when I doing blogging there, you help me to connect with people that are in the industry, different artists. I connected with different artists, and I have relationship with almost all of them as of them, and it helped me to build network with them. And then the second thing is help me to build community around a specific group of people. Depending on it, help you to build community around them. Help you to build your own community. Let me say your own community around a certain group of people. So that's another benefit of blog management. Learning, you have to learn in demand skill like SEO, content marketing, copywriting. Being a blogger, you have to keep on learning things. You have to keep on learning. As I then, when I started the blogging, I didn't know much about SEO. I didn't know much about the content marketing and the copywriting, content creation, and some others. I just focus on. I just do it the way I perceive is the right way to do it then. But the more I do it, the more I know, okay, there is a better way of doing it. There is a formula that is getting results for people. You can't just, if you post some articles, if you take online, everybody has his own formula. Every good content actually have a track record, actually have puts down a track record. Because what I mean by that is that the moment when I was doing it there, I realized that majority of my content are not driving anything because the more I do it, I'm not getting. When I say that, I realized it's not getting me the kind of people that I want, and I began to study people that are ahead of me in the industry. Okay, how are they doing it? What are the formula they are using? How are they composing their content to generate people and traffic? So I began to study it and then know more about it. That helped me to know more about SEO. That helped me actually to know about content creation and the copywriting. Helped me to know more about it then. So the more you do it, the more you learn more skill around your the blog management. If you want to go into blog management, now you have to be good at SEO, you have to be good at content marketing, you have to be good at copywriting, you have to be good at content creation, you have to be good at social media management, social media marketing. You have to be good at every skills I've mentioned. That you have to be good at them. Email marketing, email marketing, you have to be good at it. Almost digital marketing, you have to be good at it. So if you want to go into blog management, so And the next thing I'm talking about, you have to collect emails. There, there are some websites that you will visit, and they'll be asking you to input your email for updates, for awareness or something like that. Yeah, they might help you to get an ebook, to get an ebook or something. They might ask you to drop your email to get an ebook or to get any other resources like that. But the main intention is they can market to you. So they are getting their content to give you updates or their products, services, and some other things that they do, and they know things that they know that you will actually benefit from. That you actually benefit. So that those are the things that you have to. So you collect when you start Blog Manager, you collect emails for email marketing. So you can actually push. By the time you start collecting emails on your blog, you can promote to them, send them content related to your age. Send them content related to your age, update them with news and updates every time, and it helps you to bring user back to your platform. Even after they have left for a long time, you help you to bring them back. If you can collect their email and keep on sending them updates on your age on your website. So the last thing I'm talking about, it helps you to actually make money. It helps to make money through advertisements, ambassador deals, and then selling products. You help you to make money. Then when I was doing blogging, then I made a lot of money promoting music for artists, for upcoming artists. I made a lot of money promoting music for upcoming artists, and then through advertisements, Google Ad, and there's another platform. All these affiliate marketing platform too. They help you to make money through on your blog. So I will still explain how you can actually make money at the end of the before we actually end to this section. So these are the benefits of blog management for your personal use. Now, I'll be talking about things you need to know before you start a blog. Number one thing you need to know is to choose a good inch. You have to choose a good inch. If a good inch is, let's say, for example, if you are going to entertainment, let me use entertainment as an example. Entertainment is very wide. Fashion is there. Movie is there. Music is there. Football is there. And what other is thing? Entertainment, let me just use something as wide. You have to choose a good inch. Choose where you know that it can function well. I will still explain how you can choose. But number one thing is that you have to choose a good inch for yourself. The second thing, that know your audience, know who you are after. Know who you are after. If your inch is on entertainment, your sub inch, okay, I should talk about the sub inch on the third listing, and then your listing is entertainment, and then you choose let me say music industry. You should know people that love music. Those people that love music should be your targeted audience. To be your audience, people that love music, that love entertainment, music and music industry should be your audience. You shouldn't go for people that they love movie. They love movie. There are some people that they don't really like music. I don't know if there's such people, but me, I love music. So you can go after those people. Those people should be your audience. Know your audience very well. Know what they like, how they like it. Know it. Then understand and go for your micro inch. If you want to be successful in blog management, I won't advise you to go for a wide inch. Even as a starter, I won't advise you to go for a wide inch. I will actually advise you to go for, sorry, there was a mistake here. Inches and inch. Sorry, it's an inch. So I won't advise you to go for a wide inch. For example, maybe because entertainment industry, you love entertainment, then you go to interview, you blog movie as a starter, you blog movie, you blog music, you blog this, you blog that, and the fashion, some other stuff. It might not help. It might not help you to keep your audience. It might not help you to keep your audience because so there are some people that they will be suffocated with information that they don't really need. So choose. This is the kind of strategy that Jeff Bezos actually used to grow Amazon. He actually go for book. He started from book to other digital materials, now to ebooks and some other stuff. So he's not. He didn't start with posting, getting kitchen appearances and getting the books, getting laptop and accessory and some other stuff. No, he started with one specific something. So the more people start knowing you, then you can now enlarge your wings. And it makes the work very easier for you, because if you can start your inch on the let's say your inch on the entertainment music, and then you start posting on music over the time, it will be very easy for you to blogging takes a lot of time. It's a full-time work. That's one thing about blogging, because that's a lot of things. That's one of the things that actually affected me. Then when I started there, I started posting different things until I realized that no, focus on what, because it's not easy for me to get news, then post music, post movie, get a lot of things that is too consuming. So you have to focus on work. You have to focus on work first. Then, so that will actually help you. From your inch, move it to from your inch, then move it to sub inch, then move it to micro inch. Your inch should be like, let me say, entertainment. Then your macro inch, your sub inch should be like music industry. So focus on that, and your macro inch that could be like generally on music industry. So if you want to bring it down to more lesser level, you can, under the music industry, we have different type of music. You can focus on posting music, and focus on posting you can focus on posting news related to music, not posting the music. You understand? So you can just know where you can start and start from somewhere. Then the next one I'm talking about is produce only quality content and always give value. Produce quality content. If your blog is about social media marketing or digital marketing or something like that, make sure you post this quality content that will help your audience to know that you actually know what you are doing, that will present you well, that will present you well to your audience. So I naturally always give value. It's very, very important. And have a good schedule for your posting. Have a good schedule. Post, if you want to post once in a day, post once in a day. If you want to post twice in a day, post twice in a day. If you want to post once in a week, make sure make it count, like once in a week, and make it valuable, and make it quality, make it very quality. Then make use of keywords. Make use of keyword and SEO. You have to make use of the keyword and SEO. What I mean by keyword is trending keywords. Like, if, let's say for example, if content like, okay, let's say for example, hot keyword now, if you go to Twitter, you're into entertainment industry, hot keyword right now could be if Burna Boy is trending now, your hot keyword could be on Burna Boy. You can create content on Burna Boy. You can create content on Burna Boy. If Burna Boy is trending on Twitter, you can create content on Burna Boy and share it on Twitter. Then tag the post on Twitter for your post to be recognized. That's right. Then make use of SEO. So keyword, I just Burna Boy as a keyword. Then how to use leverage Twitter to get keyword. I just explained that one now. But keyword, you can get keyword on. There's a lot of things that you can use to get keywords. Trending keywords and keyword question that people are asking. So I will still show you more of that later in this later in the class. So the next thing is that make use of SEO. SEO is to help you. I've explained SEO. It help your post to be ranked high. Make use of SEO. It help your post to be ranked high on the search engine. So avoid copyright content. Don't copy somebody else's content and post it on your own website. That's a lazy work, and that is not encouraging, and that's not good at all. Avoid copyright content. So don't copy somebody else's work and post it on your own website. Be unique, stand out. Be unique and stand out. And then the strategy, the next thing I will be strategic. That's the next thing I'll be talking about. Make sure you are strategic about your posting, about your blogging. If you are doing blogging, you can actually push out into. If your blogging is on personal something, you can actually, if it's on personal something like you are sharing your passions for maybe for children or something. You can actually do podcasts with it. You do podcasts, you can do live streaming on Instagram, on the TikTok, on Facebook, on general topic, and discuss around it. Just try to be strategic. So those things will help your blog to be visible. You get your publicity, that make your work very faster. So that's it on the what you should know before you start blogging. So now I'll be moving to I'll be moving to how you can choose your age. And if you want to choose your age, I will just be talking about those three things. Number one thing, go for your passion. If you have passion for entertainment, look for what you like about entertainment and go for it. Because it will make your work very easier. Work your work very easier and help you to connect with people that are like-minded. Then if you have passion for children, or you have passion for marriage, or you have passion for relationship, go into it. Go into it. So go for your passion. Then the second thing is to solve a problem. If you realize that the problem that people are facing in your area, in your field, is specific, you can go for the problem and look for how to solve it. Create content on how to solve it. You can go to Quora and Quora and search for question that on your search for question. Look for if you want to target, you want to look for problem or startups, you can go to Quora and search for look for question people are asking around startup or how to start a business or something like that. Look for question people are asking around it, and then start a business. You can start a blog on it and start posting on it. So that will actually help you too. Then you can start news website, something like Opera News, something like legit.com and legit.ng. So you can start blog newsletter website like that too. But that one can take a lot of work. Now it's not one man's job. It take a lot of work. But the first two, you can start it on your own and do it on your own. You can start it on your own before you start getting more people to join you. But newsletter, you can't do it alone. It's not something that can start, you can just do it alone. Because it's very wide. You have to post on politics, post on entertainment, post on music, post on relationship, post on career, post on a lot of things. So it's not encouraging to start with newsletter alone. So that's all on that. So the next thing I'll be talking about is how to get a good piece of survey, and they can take comments and reviews. So let me just quickly brush through this. Let me share my screen and show you what I mean by that. So let's say, for example, we want to use Quora. So go to Quora.com. Then you can look for topic on the startup. You can search for startup. I'm just using startup as an example. Okay, topic startup. Okay, this is one of them now. This is one of the questions now. Look at this question now. What are the best way to think of idea for a startup? You can choose this topic and work on it. What is the best advice for a young or full-time startup CEO? This is another thing. You can check online for answers and create content on it. What is the good startup idea? You can look for this is another one. What is the good startup idea? You can click on it, then create content around it too. You can create content around it. So that's how to use Quora for your content. Let me use Answer the Public. AnswerThePublic.com. Sorry. Answer the Public. So Answer the Public, let's say startup. I can just put keyword startup and then search for it. So let's scroll down now. See, these are the questions that people have been asking around it. You will see why. Why startup phase? Why startup is so important? Why startups fail in India? Why startup in India? As well as with them, who is startup funding? What startup is? There's a lot of questions that are not grammatically okay, but look for questions around the problem that you want to solve and then create content on it. These are how to get content around your for your blog. So you can actually use Google Suggest. Let me go to google.com. So if this thing is on startup, just click on startup. So startup in India, startup in Nigeria, startup mini, and some other stuff. Let's see where how to see my question. This is a question: how to invest in startup? How to invest in startup in India? How to find investor for this thing? how to value startup, and some other questions like that. The moment you put your inch here and then look for question people are asking on that particular inch, so you can look for a topic there and create content on it. Then let me use YouTube suggest. I explain this YouTube choice suggest in content marketing. So let's say YouTube suggest how to start up. Let's say startup. Let's just put that stuff. See, how to start a business, how to start forestry, how to start online business, how to start a YouTube channel, how to start podcast, how to affiliate marketing, and some other stuff like that. Just put your inch there and look for questions people are asking around your inch and start creating content on it. So those are the ways that you can actually choose. You can actually get good topic for your blog. Let me go back to my slide. So the next thing I'll be talking about is how to make money with your blog. How to make money with your blog. You can sell a product. E.g., you can sell an ebook. You can sell an ebook. You can sell a digital product. So usually, if your blog is on, let's say food, you can create ebook on how to create some specific dishes and sell it to people. You can sell it to people, and you can actually give it out for free to get their emails too. So which you can actually use their email to promote them. Affiliate marketing is another way to make money. That was actually explained during the copywriting section. So you can make money through affiliate marketing. Google AdSense is one of the ways to make money. Google AdSense is one of the ways to make money on your blog. Another way is coaching. You can start coaching. You can start coaching on your blog, like a coaching session, maybe on how to create a blog, or then start getting people that you can mentor and then start mentoring people on it, or on your inch, which is on maybe if you're focusing on food, can create coaching on how to prepare food and some other stuff, and started doing lecture on it. Then subscription, another subscription, also another subscription on the blog. Subscription, like in the sense of like they pay money to get some certain specific content, maybe on a weekly basis or on a monthly basis or on a daily basis. They pay money to get to that level. They will pay money, maybe $1 or $5 every time. Maybe they pay $1 on every time to be on your subscription list. And another one I'll be talking about is write sponsored content. Write sponsored content. You can write sponsored content for companies. Like if you know that if you're let's say for a if you target what kind of let me think of company that actually does that. Okay, crypto. Let me say crypto industry. Like can write content, sponsor content for other cryptocurrency that are just coming up. You can create a sponsor content for them. Depending on your age, you can look for sponsor content that can create. People can come to you if you are into food too. People can come to you that if they want you to create content for them and sponsor it on your platform. So you can create a sponsored content. Then provide consulting services. Providing consulting services actually help you too. You can people can consult you for your service, for your product or something. That maybe if you are, for example, as a digital marketer or social media, if you target social media or media, you can be a consultant. You can become a consultant on that stage. You can become a consultant and begin to teach people on how they can make their social media promotion or something convert, and become a consultant in that line. So that will bring us to, I think I've actually come to the end of to this class. So if you have any question or anything, let me just know.